I think it's time for a reset. Press onto that power button.
Don't do it. Screw my New Year's resolutions. Crazy.
There is no such thing as measurement in Asian cooking. Plants need water to survive, kids. What day is it today? I do not know. What day is it today? Oh my god. Hello everyone, welcome back to another vlog. It's the first vlog, second vlog of 2026. It's 2026. A new year full of hopes and potential dreams, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. But then, I don't really feel that way though, because I'm feeling quite empty. Maybe it's because in the past few months, there was like this huge build up to Christmas. I know I was going to spend lots of time with my family, I'm going to have lots of fun with my friends, and then now that Christmas is over, I'm just experiencing like a huge dip. The unsuccessful job hunting, the visa restrictions, being back home in August if I don't have a job, it's just really beating me down. Recently, one of my flatmates moved back to China because she couldn't find a job, and it just made everything feel so much more realistic. I just feel like I keep letting this negativity get to me ever since I've been back from London. So, it's literally a new start. I think it's time for a reset, like a hard live reset, like press onto that power button. But before the reset though, I do have a little life update. I did manage to get a part-time job at a restaurant. It's nothing big enough for me to just stay in the UK, but still, it's still a job. Money's money, and I'm grateful for it. For these few days, I have a to-do list I want to get through. So first of all, I finally got a gym membership. I've been talking about it for a while. Hopefully this year, one of my New Year resolutions is I want to get into a gym routine. Like I want to go every other day or something. I want to get like ripped. No, that's not gonna happen. And next up, another thing about New Year's resolution is I told myself that this year I want to actually treat myself better. I want to cook more because I really enjoy cooking. I want to make this Vietnamese noodle dish called pho. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. I'm sorry if I'm not. After getting stuff for the noodles, the third thing on the list is I need to get a new shirt for the job. And finally, the fourth thing on the list is I want to try to get back into journaling again. In my previous vlogs, I mentioned that journaling feels a bit performative for me. I don't really get the benefits of it. I'm like, yeah, I'm writing everything down, but then it's not solving any of my issues. Obviously, it's not going to solve any of my issues. Previously, I've done it on my laptop or my computer, just typing it down, and maybe that might be why I'm not really feeling it. So I'm going to try and do it properly, like writing things down on a paper. Okay, I have been speaking way too much for this intro section already. I'm gonna actually go and do stuff now. So first of all, gym, and then buy stuff for noodles, buy shirt, and journal. 4 things. Right. Bye.
Yeah, don't do it.
I did an arms workout today. I didn't realize it was actually like an intermediate level workout, but then obviously it's my first time going to the gym, so now my arms are hurting so much. It's -1 degrees right now. It's freezing. I cannot feel my chin.
Hi, Sha.
Hi. Oi.
What are you going to do right now?
Oh, going to Morrison's to get stuff. Screw my New Year's resolutions. Freezing. We should have just stayed in our flat and get the takeaway. Okay, yes, I did wash my chicken. As you can see, there are a lot of junk, like a lot of feathers and really disgusting bits on the skin. And I know a lot of people say that you're not supposed to do it because you're basically spreading all the disease and bacteria everywhere. But still, come on guys, like you can wash your sink. I've washed my sink. I'd rather take the extra step to wash my sink and have a clean chicken. I think it's a fair trade. I'm cooking my rice cooker because I did some calculations online, and apparently a rice cooker uses less electricity than the hob. I have to pay for the bills myself this year, so rice cooker it is. Next up, I've got 2 onions and a ginger. I'm going to cut these in half and I'll roast it in the oven to kind of give it like a bit of a char, and then I'll add it into the soup. While the The onions and the ginger is still burning, charring. You need to prepare the spices. So I've got cloves, cinnamon stick, star anise, cardamom, and also fennel seeds and coriander seeds. I am not Vietnamese, and this is probably not an authentic recipe. I'm just making it how I used to make it all the time. If any of you know any authentic recipes, please do let me know and I will try them. Yeah, too much. Eyeball. Yeah, close enough. 3 cloves. Cinnamon stick. 5, 6, probably 6. In the past 4 years, I haven't really traveled much in the past years because I was just so obsessed with either doing theatre productions, event stuff, or I was just going to the library, doing my essays, my coursework, also all those stuff. So I felt like I didn't really make the most out of all of my time in the UK. So this year, I want to make sure that I used the most out of the entire year because, you know, I want to go travel, I want to go see things. You're supposed to take advantage of your time in the UK to go see more places in Europe. Like, I've only been to Portugal. All right. Attention seeking. As part of my New Year's resolution of doing things that make myself happy, I want it to be like an eventful year. I want it to be a year that I will always remember, no matter where I am, even if I have to go back to Macau. So I want to travel around to different places. Every single year, like New Year's is supposed to be a very exciting time for me. But then now though, I'm just like, I've lost that passion for New Year's. When I was younger, I used to like go to these huge countdown events back in Macau with my family. We'll all go out, it'll be like a huge celebration everywhere, fireworks everywhere, and it'll be like such a happy event. But then this year, though, I came back to Leeds, I had hot pot with my friends, and we just went back into our rooms, and we didn't even really do a countdown together. The past few months really drained a lot of joy out to me. So this year, I'm going to bring that joy back. I'm going to do things that I like doing. I'm going to eat things I like eating. I'm just going to treat myself, take care of myself. I don't want any regrets this year. Even if I have to leave, I want to make sure that I've done everything I want to do. I've tried everything I want to try before I leave. Fish sauce, any brand. Personally, I like a bit more saltier. If you want like a very clean broth, then you can add less of this fish sauce. But I'm just going to do a few circles. You can always add more when you eat it, but there is no such thing as measurement in Asian cooking. You actually need a bit of sugar, quite a bit of sugar, because it lifts that flavor up. I don't really know how to say this in English. I'll say this much for now, a bit more, yeah. Now you want to give everything a good mix and then let it boil for 2 to 3 hours. In previous few times when I made it with the beef, I always let it boil for at least 4 hours. For the few people who watched my November reset vlog, you might remember this plant here. I promise I love this plant, but I might have forgotten to water it since I got it. Maybe like 2 months. I'm surprised that it's still... I'm surprised that it's still alive. I'm not sure how much you can see, but the soil literally dried up and it shrunk so much, and I can just lift this up the pot. In my defense, I was told by the person who sells this plant that I don't really need to water it. I know, plants need water to survive, kids, but
it's still alive, that's the main thing.
This year, I really want to get into like productivity and like routine and all this kind of stuff. I tried really hard last year, but then there are just so many different factors that have been diverting my attention to. Hopefully, if I pass that trial shift, I'll be working in that restaurant first of all. Vlogs, I'll be doing vlogs, I'll be applying to jobs. I'm actually going to be so busy this year. I'm not even kidding, I'll be so busy. I'll be so pissed, I'm going to be so optimistic. I'll find a way to stay in the UK, find a good job. Lots of hard work this year, lots of hard work this year. Look at this color, this is what we want. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Hot, hot, hot. It's still hot. Hot. Let me try some of this broth first. Nice. Look at this. Wow. How are you finding it? Perfect. Wow, thank you. Oh, my nails are really long. Okay, New Year's resolution. I need to cut my nails. Journaling. I've got this little notepad here. Costed me £2 something in Tesco. I've decided that what I'm gonna do is instead of just like writing it down and tearing a page out, I'm just gonna write it down. I'll keep all the pages in, and then, for example, if I've done something or bought something that comes with like a receipt, and I'll keep it in too, so it can also act as like a memory binder notebook thingy. What day is it today? I do not know. What day is it today? Oh my god. That actually felt great. I think the issue in the past was I was doing it on my laptop. Being able to write it on paper actually made it feel so much better, and it just feels real. As I'm writing my journal, I did think about what I want from this year. And honestly, I don't really know. It just made me realize that I have like a goal. My goal is to stay in the UK. For instance, my part-time job right now, and I'm just willing to do anything just to reach that goal. I don't even have like a clear idea of how I'm going to reach that goal. I want to make sure I don't give myself too much pressure, so I hope this year I can actually take more time, enjoy life. I think, because honestly I think I'm a bit too young to think about it this way, but then I do realize that life is actually very short, and one day I can suddenly be run over by a bus or run over by a car. It's like, yeah, I need to build a career, but then maybe it's just like a younger way of thinking. It's just like older generations will disagree. For me, I'm like, I want to make sure I enjoy life first. Building a career, yes, it's important, but at the same time though, if I just earn enough money, then that's not, honestly, I'm happy with just a very basic life. I'm not chasing things, I'm not materialistic. I'm already starting off really well this year. I've been eating well, been cooking a lot, I've been going to the gym. These are like really small steps for a lot of people, then for me they're huge steps, because I just never really had the motivation, I just never had it in me to actually do these things for myself. And I'm really proud of myself for how I started my year already. For those of you who are watching this video, I hope all of you have an amazing new year. Just like me, I hope every one of you will actually spend time to take care of yourself. Make sure you take care of your mental health. Mental health is really important. Eat well, sleep well, do exercise, go to the gym or something, do whatever that's most comfortable for you. If you're happy to share, comment down below your New Year's resolution. In 1 year's time, we can come back to this video and look at it and see whether we achieved any of them. Well, hopefully we achieved all of them. I hope you enjoyed this week's vlog, this New Year reset, and I'll see you in next week's vlog. Bye!